Jason Bradford Priestley is a Canadian-Euro-American actor and director. He is best known as the virtuous Brandon Walsh on the television series Beverly Hills, 90210, and for his role starring as Richard Fitzpatrick in the show Call Me Fitz. Early life: Jason Bradford Priestley was born on August 28, 1969 in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. His mother is actress Sharon Kirk. He is a graduate of Argyle Secondary School in North Vancouver. He has a twin sister, Justine Priestley, and two step-siblings, Karen and Christy. He became a naturalized American citizen in 2007. Career: Priestley first started his television career guest starring as Bobby Conrad a.k.a. Roberto Coronado Jr., a mobster's grandson, in the early 1987 episode A Piece of Cake from the final fourth season of the television series Airwolf, and appeared in 2 episodes of 21 Jump Street in 1987 1988, then moved on to the 1989 short-lived sitcom Sister Kate, which starred Stephanie Beacham. He played Todd, one of the foster children under the care of Sister Kate, an English nun. In 1990, Priestley was chosen as Brandon Walsh on the hit series Beverly Hills, 90210. The show garnered worldwide fame and made Priestley a teen idol. He was nominated for 2 Golden Globes for his work on the show. He also directed 19 of the show's episodes. He remained on the show until 1998, when Brandon moved to Washington, D.C. Brandon was the last Walsh to leave the show. However, Priestley would continue to serve as an executive producer until the show ended in 2000. Priestley joined the cast of True Calling as Jack Harper from 2004-2005. He was also a regular on the 2006 program Love Monkey. His television work also includes the WB show What I Like About You and a February 2006 appearance on Without a Trace. Priestley has also made several films, his most notable role perhaps being in 1997's Love and Death on Long Island, in which he played a teen idol struggling to be taken seriously as an actor. He directed the 19th episode in the inaugural season of Seventh Heaven. He also directed 2 episodes of The Secret Life of the American Teenager, Slice of Life, and Just Say No. They appeared on August 26, 2008 and September 9, 2008 on ABC Family. On July 15, 2007 he returned to series television as one of the lead males in Lifetime Television's comedy drama Side Order of Life. Priestley made a guest appearance on NBC's My Name is Earl in 2008. He played Blake, Earl's better-looking and more successful cousin. That year, Priestley directed 5 episodes of Secret Life. Priestley directed the episode when Tori Spelling returned to 90210. In 2009, Priestley directed and co-produced all 12 episodes of the web series The Lake on the WB.com. In December 2009, along with Dougray Scott, Brian Cox, and Eddie Izzard, Priestley was featured in The Day of the Triffids, written by Patrick Harbinson, whose credits include Ear and Law and Order. The drama is based on John Wyndham's best-selling post-apocalyptic novel, The Day of the Triffids. Priestley directed his former co-star Luke Perry in the Hallmark Channel movie Good Night for Justice, which aired in January 2011. He guest-starred as one half of a con artist couple alongside Jennifer Finnegan in a 6th-season episode of USA Psych and also appeared in the music video Boys by Britney Spears. Priestley has been the title role and main character of the HBO Canada TV show Call Me Fitz since 2010, which completed its 2nd season in December 2011. In August 2011, Priestley joined the cast of sci-fi television show Haven, in a recurring role during its 2nd season. He also directed 1 episode. Priestley's feature film directorial debut was the independent road trip comedy Kaz and Dylan, starring Richard Dreyfuss and Tatiana Maslany. In April 2013, Priestley appeared in Canadian Stage's production of Race, a David Mamet play, in Toronto at the Bloomer Apple Theatre. Personal life: on May 14, 2005, Priestley married makeup artist Naomi Lode. On July 2, 2007 the couple had a daughter, Ava Veronica. On April 13, 2009, Priestley announced that he and his wife were expecting their second child, a son, who was born on July 9, 2009 and is reportedly named Dashiell Orson. On July 9, 2007, he revealed on Late Night with Conan O'Brien that he had become an American citizen several weeks earlier. Priestley's sister, Justine, is also an actress, and appeared in a couple of episodes on the 90,210 spin-off Melrose Place in 1996. On May 6, 2014, Harper One published his autobiography, Jason Priestley, a memoir. Race car driving. Priestley's hobbies include race car driving. He rallied a Toyota Celica All-Track Street 185 in the SCCA Pro Rally Series during the early to mid-1990s. He has provided commentary and interviews of racers for ABC's TV coverage of IndyCar racing. In 1999 he participated in the first Gumball 3000 rally, driving a Lotus Esprit V8. On August 11, 2002, he was seriously injured during a practice run at the Kentucky Speedway when his Indy Pro Series car crashed into a wall at nearly 180 miles per hour. Luke Perry visited him in the hospital, as they are good friends in real life. After the accident he was initially transferred to University of Kentucky Chandler Medical Center where he was admitted to trauma ICU in critical condition. After being stabilized he was then transferred to an Indianapolis hospital where he made a quick and full recovery. According to a January 2008 Associated Press article, it was announced that Priestley would become a joint owner in a new IndyCar Series team. The new team was known as Rubicon Race Team, managed by co-owner Jim Freudenberg. They initially entered a car in the 2008 Indianapolis 500. The car was prepared by Indianapolis-based Sam Schmidt Motorsports and the driver was Max Papis. In the article, Priestley said, "I'm excited to be able to spend the month of May in Indy with my good friends and be a part of the greatest open-wheel race. It's been more than 5 years since my accident, and it's going to be so good to get to see everyone." Despite the team's enthusiasm, it suffered a crash during the second weekend of qualifying, then had subsequent gearbox problems and failed to qualify for the race. Priestley is an owner of the new FAZZT race team, which is competing full-time in the IndyCar Series in 2010 with Canadian racer Alex Taliani. The number is 77 and the sponsor is Bowers & Wilkins Speakers. In 2011 Sam Schmidt Motorsports bought out the team and welcomed the 77 to the stable. The team qualified on the pole with Alex Taliani. In October 2011, a Eurotime Indy 500 champion Dan Wheldon took the wheels starting in Kentucky. At the Las Vegas race, he lost his life in a 15-car meal in Turn 2. Promotional activity for Bare Naked Ladies. Priestley is a big fan of the band Bare Naked Ladies and went to many of their California concerts in the early to mid-1990s. He eventually met the band and in his desire to help them succeed, suggested that he direct the music video for The Old Apartment, and used his fame to persuade American stations to air it. He did just that, and also invited the band to play at the Peach Pit after dark on an episode of 90,210. Lead singer, Ed Robertson, continues to cite him as being instrumental in their American success. His final notable contribution to the band came when he directed a feature-length documentary about the band's 1999 whirlwind of success entitled Bare Naked in America, intending to capture on film the fun he had while riding around on the tour bus with the band. Filmography, movies, television, music videos, awards and nominations. Gemini Awards, 2003, nominated, Best Performance or Host in a Variety Program or Series The True Meaning of Christmas Specials, Golden Globe Awards, 1993, nominated, Best Performance by an Actor in a TV Series Beverly Hills, 90,210, 1995, nominated, Best Performance by an Actor in a TV Series Beverly Hills, 90,210, Young Artist Awards, 1990, nominated, Best Young Actor Supporting Role in a Television Series Sister Kate, references. External links, Jason Priestley at the Internet Movie Database, official Jason Priestley website, Jason Priestley interview on The Hour with George Stroumboulopoulos.